Hey guys, I know it has been a long time, way too long. And again, I apologize. And I know in the comments, y'all are going to say you understand and that you know that I'm busy and to do the videos at my pace. I really did not intend for it to go this long, but it's been over a month since I put out a video. Work has just been crazy. There's been some stuff going on with work, with scheduling and different stuff. And then I've kind of shifted focus as well of stuff that I like to do on my free time. But there's Jingle Bells wanting to say hi. And then I've got the two new babies that are over here. I'm going to include them in the video later on. Here's Red. People were asking about Red. And then my other favorite guy now is Buckwheat, and he's super sweet, and he'll be in the video later on as well. But there's Buckwheat. All right. Anyways, so I was like, okay, that's enough. I need to drop a video. This has gone on too long, and I have a week off. To let y'all know, right now I have COVID. This is my second award, so I was feeling kind of crappy on Tuesday. I went to go do some skid steer work for a buddy of mine, and I was doing two different jobs, and I went to the one job site and spread some dirt around or whatever for him. I loaded up the machine, and then I started going to the next job, and I was like, man, I'm really starting to feel crappy. And I guess with me, when I get a virus, I normally get the body aches. And so I called my buddy and I was like, man, I'm really feeling crappy. I may need you to come run this machine. I'll take it out there. But I got out to the job. I pushed through it, got home, and I just kept feeling worse and worse and worse. And the next morning I woke up and it was really bad. And so I was going to go to urgent care to get tested. I figured it was flu because I've already had COVID back, I guess it was almost a little over 2 years ago. Well, so I've got some rapid tests and tested, and boom, like within 30 seconds, it gave me a positive read. So I got COVID. But just the reason why I was letting y'all know that is most of y'all that are on this channel probably already know this, but there's a little bit of controversy about ivermectin. Well, I had some ivermectin at the house. Just know I'm not a physician or a doctor. This is not medical advice or anything like that. But I went ahead, took a dose of ivermectin, and literally within 2 or 3 hours, I already started feeling better. Continued to feel better throughout the day. The night was actually a lot better than the night before. This morning, I took another dose, and I'm continuing to feel even better. I haven't had a fever in over 24 hours. Last time I had it, I had a running fever over 100. And I was constantly having to take pain meds, Advil and all that to knock the fever down. But I've been fever-free for over 24 hours and I haven't taken anything. So just food for thought, ivermectin, take it or leave it, do what you want to with that information. So there are a couple things I wanted to talk about. I didn't do any notes. I'm just going to chill here under the barn and kind of talk to y'all about what's been going on with me. And my cough's been pretty bad, but today it's chilled out quite a bit. So if I cough, you know what's going on with that. So I know there's a lot of talks about food shortages and stuff like that. And what we're dealing really bad with right now here in Central Texas is we're in a bad drought. So this is the first time, I think, since I've owned this place, I've actually had to purchase hay. So I went and picked up some hay the other day, which is crazy. Normally we have a lot more rain and a lot more grass growth. And I mean, I literally have no grass out here for the animals to eat. So I'm having to supplement their feed. So unfortunately, I may end up having to sell off another cow. I had to sell Mango and Tanner because I was already running into this issue. But now I'm getting down to the ones I really don't want to sell. And unfortunately, Jingle Bells and Buckwheat might have to go. They're actually underneath me right now. They're wanting cubes. Hey, buddy. And I love buckwheat. I do not want that boy to go, but I can't have two bulls. And obviously I can't have him doing things with his mom. Maybe if we were in Kentucky. That's a jab at JB, by the way. But yeah, so I'm not raising Kentucky bulls, so he's gonna have to go. All right, I got off my train of thought. Okay, oh yeah, so I'm having to supplement their feed, and so unfortunately I'm probably gonna have to sell those two because they're old enough I can wean them off their mom, and they are eating nothing but hay, so they are costing me money at this point, and it's not cost effective to feed them out and get the money for the weight later on. So I've got a tough decision to make in the next couple weeks. I think we've got some rain coming in, I think week and a half, something like that, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make any difference. But food shortages. So if I'm having to sell off cattle, moms or whatever, that means that is going to be less moms out there that are having babies. So I don't know, maybe other people still have not. I think my place is probably a little overgrazed, but if everyone is hurting for this, they're going to start offloading their herds and they'll go to the slaughter barn, which will put more meat out there, but then that's going to take away from the supply side because there's less females out there having babies. So it'll be a ripple effect. There may be, plenty of beef out there, for maybe 6 months or a year, but that could really affect the area and on prices as time goes on, because obviously the gestation period of calves is 9 months. So if a lot of people are in the same boat as me and have to start selling their moms off, then that could put more strain on the supply lines on beef. And everything's going up, and so that's just something that I am dealing with personally. So I thought I could bring that to y'all's attention, because I know not everyone is dealing with this stuff and understands. But this has been crazy. There's been crazy weather conditions. There's floods, and then there's droughts. I know I was just watching a video about a guy that was doing a thing on Lake Mead, and he's just showing how much that's going down, and water is going to continue to be a major deal. I think eventually water will be a very precious resource. So it's part of your preps. I would make sure that you have some sort of stuff in line to purify water. I was watching JB's video, and he was talking about having bottles of bleach, which is a great idea, but I believe the shelf life for bleach is a year. So what you can actually do, and you need to look up the formula, and I don't have it on me right now. I know I've put it in another video. I think it was in my water purification video. But what you can buy is actually the granules. So you can go buy a bucket of granules and you can make your own bleach. And so it's a lot more cost effective, and from what I understand, the granules don't go bad. So you could have bleach for years and years and years if you buy the granules. So, and it's going to take up a lot less space than if you're storing bottles of, gallons of bleach. You can get a 50-gallon or a 50-pound bucket of the granules, and you should be able to purify, hundreds of thousands of gallons if I had to guess. Another thing I want to talk about is this housing market, and I know JB's been talking about it, and I think the thing with the real estate market, I think there are going to be areas that get completely devastated. The area around here is still, it's still exploding. I don't understand it. I guess it's because everyone's leaving these expensive areas trying to come to Texas because of, there's jobs here, and the cost of living, I guess, is still cheaper than California and New York and all that. We got a bunch of major companies that are moving to the Austin area. But I think what's going to happen is the Fed is going to be forced to raise rates. So the common person is going to get priced out of housing, as in getting loans. But I think when the price of the houses, say they get cut in half, well, it doesn't matter if the interest rates are 12%. You still can't afford that house because it's, say it was a $400,000 house, now it's $200,000. Well, your lending rate is 12 to 15%. You still can't afford that house. So I think the only people that are going to be able to pick up these properties are going to be the people that have cash on hand, which I talk about on this channel, JB talks about on his channel, and then also gold and silver. That's something that you can exchange for dollars or exchange maybe eventually straight for these properties. Who knows how crazy it's going to get. I know there's talks about us being in a recession, headed towards a recession. I think we're already in a depression, and they're just too afraid to tell us. I think they're fudging the numbers, and eventually it's going to come out, oh, dang, we didn't know, but yeah, we've been in a depression for the last 2 or 3 years. I know I've been talking about this forever on JB's channel, also since I've had my channel. But yeah, I think we are already in a deep recession, if not a depression. I've got some other stuff following the ending of this video, some more videos of the animals and stuff. Right now, Bailey is about to pop. I think she's going to have triplets, so hopefully pretty soon I'll have video of some new babies. But all the animals are good. I did lose Zeus, though, I believe. I haven't seen him in a couple months, so I don't know if he went out on the highway and got hit, got picked up by a bobcat. Sorry to let y'all know, but yeah, Zeus will probably no longer be in any videos, but that's the price of having barn cats and being out in the country. You know, you have to deal with the loss of animals, which sucks. I really like Zeus, and you know, I hate that he's no longer around. Guess I'm gonna have to get another barn cat or two. But I just wanted to touch base with y'all, let y'all know what's been going on with me. I've been spending a lot of my time surfing. I've noticed that it's really helped speak to my soul, so to speak. It's very relaxing. I enjoy it. And when I'm off, that's what I've been doing. I've been taking my kids out to the lake. We've been doing a lot of surfing. And when I don't have them, I'm also there surfing. So I haven't had a lot of time to incorporate the stuff that I normally talk about in my animals when I'm out surfing. So a lot of my free time, I'm out on the lake. I'm enjoying life. I know that we're not promised another day on this world. And I am still continuing my preps. I actually did purchase some silver probably about a week and a half ago. I'm sure I'll do an unboxing of that eventually. But yeah, everything's good. I've just been super busy. Sorry I haven't made a video lately. And thank you all for the support and checking up on me. I know I've been getting emails from individuals seeing if I was okay, and also comments in the bottom. But yes, I am fine. Just been super busy and trying to enjoy my time on this earth. So I know I've been rambling on. I didn't really have any notes, kind of just talking off the top of my head, but I just wanted to let y'all know what's going on with me and that I'm good to go. And hopefully, I know I said this on the last one, I'm going to try and be better about dropping some more videos. Just work has also made it a little bit difficult with the timing by the time I get home and when I go to work and all that to make those videos. So thank you for the support, for being here, sharing my videos, liking the videos, and comment down below. Till the next one, stay safe. God bless. Thank you all very much. All right, so here are the newest little ones, and they're probably 2 or 3 months old now. There's Athena. And I know they have names, but I forget. I'm gonna have to get with my daughter again. Hey, buddy. That's a little bull. That's a little girl. Let's see. You got Nubs. Nubs, let's see. Which one is your baby? The boy. And then the girl is 122, wherever she's at. So here's Jingle Bells. And then here's Buckwheat. I really like Buckwheat. I really don't want to have to sell him, but I'm going to have to. He's become a sweet boy. I know, buddy. All right, here comes Daddy. There's Red. Someone in the comments, I guess the last video was asking about Red and if I still had him. So he was at the neighbor's house or neighbor's yard, neighbor's pasture, doing his duty to God and his country over there. But neighbor asked for me to bring him back over. I guess he got a new bull over there, so he didn't want Red over there doing his thing anymore, I guess. So. Let's see. All right, so here's Firecracker. I guess he stands taller than Mom now, but they, for whatever reason, wanted to come into Athena's pen. And look, I want to show y'all how big Bailey is. She is massive. She has to have triplets. You got triplets in there, Mama? Yeah. She's like, I'm miserable and I hate you. Get that camera out of my face. And there's Firecracker, and there's Bronco hating life because I kept him out of here. He stresses out the girls, so I separated them for a little bit, give him a break. But I don't know, she's gonna drop. It has to be soon. Probably in July she'll drop, and I want to say she's gonna have triplets. Don't do it, Mama. Oh. Oh my gosh. Can y'all stop? Y'all are ridiculous. So I just came home and Nubs had her baby. All right, Mama, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm just curious. Is that another boy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's another boy. Man, that's all that Red throws is boys. I wonder if she stomped on his leg. He looks like his leg's bothering him. Hey, buddy. Okay, so it just rained here, and Mama wasn't coming to Cubes, and she's gonna keep trying to probably take the baby away from me. Or not take it away, but, you know, take off with the baby. So, anyways, I'll have to get a better view of the new baby later. But she still has the afterbirth hanging out, so she just gave birth. Hey, Mama. But now we got 2 little babies that were just born. See if I can get over here without getting killed. I didn't see anything hanging down. Might actually be a girl. All right, well, I'm gonna leave Mama and baby alone.